Hey y'all, it's me, Jeff. Hey y'all, it's me, Jeff with Cruises with Me TV. Thank you so much for tuning in today. First, I just want hold on. Lindsay, Linz? Oh, where is she? Hey y'all, it's me, Jeff with Cruise with Me TV, and I have 9 vitally important tips for you to follow to ensure that you make it safe back to the United States of America after your lovely cruise. Now, I do have to say, if the lights seem kind of weird, I just moved into my new studio and I'm trying to get the lights just like I want them, but I really wanted to get this information out because it is very important, because I want to make sure that if you're getting ready to go on a cruise this weekend or in the coming months, that you're armed with this information to ensure safe travels and a smooth entry back into the United States of America. Now, these tips I've gotten from the State Department, and I'll put the link down below, and I'll also put it up on the screen so you'll be able to access it and look at their website through on your smartphone or on your computer. Well, enough of that. So let's get into it. Number 9. You should enroll in the STEP program. That's STEP, and it stands for Safe Traveler Enrollment Program. And what that program is it's where you can get emails directly from the United States government. It gives you travel information, gives you travel advisories, comes straight to your smartphone, and it just gives you specific information about the places that you're traveling to and general information that you need to be concerned about when you're traveling outside the United States. Very easy, and I'm signed up for it. It gives you great information. It even gives you just, general information that could be of assistance to you when you're in a foreign country. Number 8, this is very important. I don't hear people talking about this, and I think we just take it for granted that nothing is going to happen, but please, and I'm saying please, because it's so simple to do, and that's write down the phone number of the embassy or consulate in the country that you are traveling to. So please write that number down. So if something happens and you find yourself stuck in a foreign country, you'll have someone to be able to talk to, someone to be able to contact. And don't forget, U.S. Embassy consulate, that soil, where that building, that complex is, that is American territory. So you might as well be in the United States if you're inside the embassy. But that's good to have. Say, for instance, you're there, you lose your passport. You take your passport off the boat and it's stolen. You can go to the consulate and they can help you. If you find yourself in need of assistance, that is a good number to have. And like we always say, it's better to have that phone number and not need it than to need that phone number and not have it. Number 7, bring extra medications. I know you've heard this ad nauseum over and over again, but it cannot be stressed. Please bring extra medication, especially if it's a medication that is to treat a serious condition that you have. Number 6, make sure that the medication that you are taking, that you have been prescribed, is actually legal in the country in which you're traveling to. Let me say that one more time. Make sure that the medication that you are taking is legal in the country that you are visiting. For instance, if you've been prescribed Norco or OxyContin for pain, make sure that you can take that into the country that you're going to be visiting. If you might have a habit of keeping your medication in your purse, or you might decide I better take some medication with me in case I get a headache or I have some pain while I'm on my short excursions, and you get stopped by the police and they find it on you. You don't want to be arrested, especially if that medication is illegal. Enough said. Okay. Number 5, make sure you bring your passport with you. Please bring your passport. It's just as important as having the phone number for the U.S. Embassy. If something were to happen, you might need your passport, and it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. All right, number 4. This is really important for those who are traveling over in Europe. You need to make sure that you have the proper visa to enter the country that you are going to. It would suck to be on a cruise, you paid all your money, and you're going into, say for instance, Russia, you're going into Estonia, and you're getting ready to get off the ship, and you're like, sorry, can't get off because you don't have a valid visa. Now, it's not really that big of an issue right now, but come 2021, the European Union they're changing their laws, which is going to require everyone who's not a citizen of their respective country to have a valid passport, a valid visa to be able to get into that country. Even if you are American citizen, Canadian, whatever, you're gonna need that visa. So just store that away and keep that in mind. Number 2, get insurance. Now, I know insurance is expensive. You already paid $4,000, $5,000, whatever you paid for your cruise. It's just another added expense, but it is so important, especially if you find yourself in need of medical attention. Look, you just never know. Just because you're on vacation, life does not stop. Things still happen. You know, people have heart attacks, people break legs, people are on the beach and they get stung by jellyfish. People have allergic reactions to food and so forth like that. You just don't know what will happen. And if you have the medical insurance, you are covered. And believe me, the price that you pay to insure yourself and the members of your party pales in comparison to the price you're going to have to pay if you need to use the ship's doctor, if you are in, for instance, Jamaica and you need to go to a Jamaican hospital, or you need to be evacuated from the boat by helicopter, Coast Guard cutter, whatever. Okay? Get medical insurance. Well, it's traveler's insurance, I think that's what it's called. Now, let me just say this. If you have insurance and you think that your insurance covers you while you're traveling outside of the country, if I were you, I would call and check and double check and triple check and quadruple check, okay? Because they might cover you, but then that doesn't mean they cover you being evac'd back to the United States. Your insurance, whatever it is in the United States, may not cover that, and you might have to come out of pocket for it. And the last one, and I think is the most important, I think you could get away with not doing any of the previous 8 that I talked about. But if you violate this one, the most important one, you're gonna have a hard time making it back to the United States of America. And that is this: follow the laws in the country that you are visiting. Plain and simple, follow their laws. They do not care if you're an American citizen if you break their law. Follow their laws, respect their laws, follow the law, and you should be fine. But the last thing you want is to be on vacation doing something stupid like drinking and driving and get arrested, pulled over, assaulting someone, getting arrested, placed in jail. And then it's a big deal. Then you're probably gonna need the phone number for the consulate or the embassy. Then you're probably gonna need your passport. You're gonna need some phone. Anyway, you get my point. Follow the laws. You're on vacation. Have a good time. Have a good time legally. Well, that's it. Those are your 9 vital tips that if you follow, you should have no problem in making it back to the United States of America safe and sound from your lovely vacation. If you like this video and you like the content and you want to see more, please like, subscribe, and play ding dong ditch with that bell so you can be advised or notified when we post more videos. As always, please, I'm begging you, please celebrate life, and I will see you on the high seas.